All right, so this has it all. Costumes, cars, intrigue, mystery. What am I leaving out?
It's a really good story.
I was gonna
Hairstyles.
say sex, but there's not.
There's not really sex in it.
Well,
I mean, not on set. Yeah, no, it's a really good kind of genre twisting mystery.
I was talking to the director last night. They had to get together with him, and he told me, I don't know if this is Drew.
Mark?
What?
The director?
Drew.
Oh, I don't know.
And you don't want to know something funny? He was born in Houston, Texas. He told me last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I was born in Austin, Texas.
I knew that too.
I was born
I
in
think
St.
I've
Louis,
told you
Missouri.
that before.
You
So.
did tell me that before.
My dad was born in Missouri, Springfield.
Yes, it was.
El
A lot
Paso.
of shared
But
So
history.
Kaylee's from Missouri. She's from
Yes.
Springfield.
See? But he told me that they gave you the script, and like 4 days later, you were shooting. Is that true?
That is true. I was
What?
actually at Sundance, and someone was like, "You have to read this script in the next 24 hours, and you have to make a decision in the next 48 hours, and if you like it, in 72 hours, you'll be in Vancouver." And I was like, "Okay."
And then he was like, math.
And then I was like,
Oh,
"How many
God.
days is that? What's 72 divided by 3?" So I read it and loved it, and immediately said yes, and was on a plane in a couple days. But fortunately, my Sundance stuff had a lot of cold weather gear, so it wasn't difficult to transition into Canada.
It takes place in the 60s. Did you guys go back? The costumes, I love what I've seen so far. Your coats, man. Smoking.
Yeah.
But did you guys go back and research some of the era just to watch?
Yeah,
old
we
videos?
went back in time.
You did go back in time, so that is true too. Drew told me that as well.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
kidding.
hard.
But what do you mindset? Is
Coming
what-
back was harder from time.
Matthew J. Fox was there too. It was crazy, and the professor
And his brother Michael.
Yeah.
No, but tell me about the mindset though. A period piece like this, set in the '60s, where do you mentally go for something like that?
I think it's a very different process for both of us character-wise, but I focused a lot on the music that this young woman would have been listening to at the time, and a lot of. I feel like the things that I studied will give a lot away. So,
We'll stick with the music.
yeah.
I like that, John.
Well, I'd spent quite a bit of time in this era doing another project, so for me it was more about trying to differentiate, even given the very similar sort of looks and styles, from a character standpoint, differentiating that from the character I previously played, which wasn't that hard. It was in Star Wars. You probably didn't see it. I played it.
Yeah, that's
I played the
All right, it takes
younger
place in
Han Solo.
What John Solo?
Ham-
That's him.
Ham Solo.
All right, so
Ham Solo.
No.
did you say Han Solo?
I did.
Love it. It takes place in a hotel. Do you guys have? You travel a lot, like us. Do you have your go-to room service item that you order? Mine is grilled cheese sandwich.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I love those late at night.
I do a chicken Caesar.
Yeah.
I'll mess up a chicken Caesar.
When I was little, it would always be bolognese or chicken tenders, but now it's like I
Soup.
don't know. Yeah. Do you have any just plain chicken? Vegetables, no better.
You're like, what do you
True.
eat?
You don't eat like that.
I do eat like that.
Really?
I'm allergic to everything.
Oh no.
It's the worst.
Grilled cheese,
Grilled
maybe?
cheese.
Literally would send me to the hospital. Grilled cheese.
Really?
Because
Yeah.
of the glutes
The glutes and the dares,
and
bro.
the dares. Glutes and dares?
The glutes
Are
and
in
the
your
dares.
no-fly zone?
Really just make me can't breathe.
Oh no.
Do you take the shampoos and the soaps? I do.
I don't because
You don't?
No, because it's like more stuff. I have too much stuff in my life anyway. I'm trying to get rid of stuff.
I don't.
No, because you know what I do with it? I'm going to tell you what I do.
100%
Before you judge me, I'm going to tell you what I do with
No
it.
one's judging you.
Okay, but in the guest bathroom, I always put, and people come over and they're like, oh.
I
legit.
also do that sometimes,
Depending on the
See?
brand.
depending on the brand
Yes.
of the soap.
Love it.
'Cause I'm
Great
a
to see you
snob.
both. What's that?
What? I didn't say anything.
Because you said what?
Nothing.
You should say what brands you like, because then maybe they'll see this and they'll
And
give
then
you
they'll
free
sponsor
stuff.
me.
Yes.
Right. I love Le Labo.
And then next time we see you, have a little Le Labo
Yeah.
sign.
For the
It's
interview.
just on the
Great
banner.
to see you, man.
Hi.
All right.